In this video, we'll talk about how to add products to your custom-made digital store from PLRMines. WP eStore is a WordPress plugin that is specifically designed to sell digital products and services. Here are the reasons why WP eStore is used. Affordable with no ridiculous monthly recurring fees. You can get the plugin for a one-time low price with no monthly fees, no hidden costs, or whatsoever. With our setup for digital products, there's no need to buy additional plugins that bleed money every month. Highly lightweight for digital products. As mentioned earlier, WP eStore is best for selling digital goods. It's not bloated with unnecessary features, which helps keep your website fast and responsive. No nonsense restrictions and requirements. The plugin is designed to be flexible and user-friendly, avoiding the imposition of arbitrary limitations on how you set up and run your store. You can host your download files anywhere. WP eStore allows you to host your downloadable products anywhere you choose. Whether you want to keep them on your own server, use a cloud storage service like Amazon S3, or any other remote location, WP eStore facilitates this. This flexibility ensures that you can manage your products in a way that suits your storage preferences and scalability needs. Without further ado, let's start. To make this process as smooth as possible, let's prepare first our product list with the following info. Product name, product price, full download URL. This will be used for part 1, adding products into WP eStore. You'll also need product description, categories, product type, license, size, post template. This will be used for part 2, publishing the products as posts. I prefer doing this on Excel file. Your Excel file may look like this. Feel free to download the Excel template. Download link is provided below this video. After preparing our product list, we also need to prepare and organize our images. Make a folder in your drive where you can place the images that you're going to use. I like to group it in tens, that means 10 images for each set. So I named the first set of images as set 1, the second set as set 2, and so on. Under each set are the thumbnail images. You can name this subfolder as thumbnails or use any word you want. We have a two-part process of adding products. Part 1. Adding the product details into WP eStore's products table. And Part 2. Publishing the product as a regular WordPress post. In Part 1, you are simply storing the product's data so this not yet visible to the public. In Part 2, you are publishing the product along with additional info like description, type, license, images, and etc. This is what your customers will actually see online on your digital store. Please keep in mind that this WP eStore setup is unique only to PLRMines digital product stores, and you may not see it implemented in most sites that use the same plugin. Let's start with part 1 of adding products. On your WordPress dashboard, hover your mouse over WP eStore, then click Add/Edit Products. Now, there are only 3 very important fields you need to fill up. 1. Product name, 2. Product price, and 3. Digital product URL. Open your Excel list, then simply copy the product name into the product name field. Do the same with product price and digital product URL. Take note of this: if your download file is hosted by Amazon S3, be sure to have this option checked. If your download file is hosted somewhere else, be sure this option is unchecked. Since our download link is obviously from an Amazon link, let's keep this option checked. An optional field that you may want to fill up is the thumbnail image URL. Filling this up is optional, but if you want a pleasing view like this while editing your products, then you may fill it up. Now that we've filled up the 3 most important fields, let's save our product. Scroll down, or just hit End on your keyboard and click Save Product button. This is an important step. Take note of the newly generated product ID. This one. And type it under the ID column on your Excel file, on the row just before your product title. Let me add 2 more products so you may get acquainted on how it's done. Okay, you'll notice that the download link is not from Amazon. So be sure to uncheck this one. Let's check the newly added products. There they are. So that's it. I hope you'll realize how simple and easy this is. Now, let's start with part 2 of adding products. On your WordPress dashboard, hover your mouse over Posts. Then click Add New Post. First, copy the product name into the title field. This will serve as your post title. Feel free to add extra flavoring to your title, like adding compelling words. For example, the Best Plus product name. Second, and very important, copy the ID into the product ID field. You must do this, otherwise the sky will fall. This will connect this post to WP eStore's data. Third, copy the product description. This will serve as your post content. Be sure that the visual tab is active, so you'll see how your content format looks like. Again, feel free to make your content compelling and make a visitor buy your product. Fourth, add your main and thumbnail images. There are 2 ways to do this. Option 1. Add images using WordPress Way, and Option 2. Add images using the Custom Images box. To avoid confusion, let's just go with Option 1. Option 2 is for simple folks like me. Let's add our main image first. If you're familiar with WordPress, this should be intuitive, but for first-timers, let me show this quickly. Place your cursor on where you want the image to be displayed. Click the Add Media button. Now, click Upload Files tab. Drag your image over here or click the Select Files button. Find the folder in your computer where you place your product images. Select the image. Select the image alignment. Select full size as image size. Click Insert into Post button. Voila! Image inserted. Let's add our featured image. Scroll down until you find the featured image box. Click the Set Featured Image link. Click the Select Files button. Navigate to where you place your thumbnails files on your PC. Click the Open button. For best display, set your image dimension to 200px by 200px. Lastly, click Set Feature Image button. Now that we've uploaded our main and thumbnail image, let's proceed to the next step. Fifth, choose the category where this new product will fit. If you can't find the best category, then feel free to create one by simply clicking the Add New Category. Sixth, enter the product type and product license. You may fill up product size field, but that's optional. Seventh, choose the appropriate post template. Just click this inverted triangle, then select Product Posts. Eighth, and finally, click the Publish button. That's it. View your newly published product. Edit as you see fit. If you were observant enough, the whole process is so simple and intuitive that you can do it even with closed eyes. The next day, you'll be creating more digital stores and make more money. In this day of AI tools, you can actually automate this process. Automation in mind is the main reason behind the seemingly very simple system. And that's a wrap on how to add products to your digital store with WP eStore. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this tutorial helpful, and subscribe for more tips on making the most of your online business. Have questions or want to see more content like this? Drop a comment below, we'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep selling smart, and see you in the digital world.